Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to my students. So it is time for exercise 7.7 and the book is, I always show you the book, third edition, Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics 4 and Extended, third edition. So our chapter P today is fear. So fear. The surface area. Surface area of sphere is equal to 4 pi r, 4 pi r square. You see that in circle, the surface area, or because that was two-dimensional figure, so it was only pi r square. But in this, it is 4 pi r square, and volume, the volume will be 4 by 3 pi r cube. So these two formula will apply on the exercise today. So exercise 7.7, question number 1, part A. A sphere is given to you. Sphere is just like, in drawing it is just like a circle. If you just shade it like this, you shade it like this, that it should look like a sphere. So in question number 1, part a beach ball has been given to you with diameter of 40 centimeters. This is the diameter of 40 centimeters, and what we have to find is the surface area of the beach ball, but we don't have to solve the pi. We have to, now this is diameter. You see, this is diameter. The radius will of course be 20 centimeters. So it is equal to, what is the surface area? Yes, 4 will be there, okay, pi will be there, and pi r square will be there. R is 20 and square is this, okay. Now this is equal to 4 pi and 20 squared is, it is equal to 4 into 4, 1600 pi. Now this is the answer. P 1600 pi centimeter. 1600 pi centimeter. Okay, now this is in terms of pi. The question has come in terms of pi, and of course, when it is area, it will be in squares. Okay, and similarly, we will find the volume as well. We'll find the volume as well. Now it is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Pi is already 10 over there. 4 by 3 into pi r cube. So it is equal to 4 by 3 multiplied by 3. We don't have to solve because we have to give the answer in pi. So r is there and it is 20 multiplied raised to power 3, or it is cube of 20. So my dear students, just open this up, and square is 400 and 2, it will be 8000. Okay, 8000. Okay, so this is, you can just simplify it and the answer will be there. So question number 2, the diagram shows the small metal ball, yes, submerged in the cylinder of water. Find the volume of water in the cylinder. Okay, now this is the question of science. This is the question of science. This is not a question of mathematics. I have also been teaching physics in few months. Few months later, I was teaching this book. Okay, but I don't know why I have left this, because people were not showing interest, so I left it. So this is the question of this physics. So I am going to solve it. Okay, my dear students, you are given with a filled cylinder with water or whatsoever. There is a liquid in the cylinder. There is a liquid in the cylinder up till here, and a steel ball, a metal ball. Yes, metal ball or steel ball has been completely submerged in this water. Has been completely submerged in this water. So find the volume of the water. Find the volume of the water in the cylinder when the diameter of it is the diameter of ball is 2 centimeter and the diameter of this is 15 centimeters, and the height, the column, the head, the column or the head is 30 centimeters. So this is the question of physics. And what does it says? It says, let me uh, tell you in word by word what does it says. So my dear students, question number 2 of exercise 7.7. Question number 2 of exercise 7.7. In fact, this is based upon the uh, question of physics. In fact, I was teaching this book also, but due to least interest of the students, I left it. I even left this book also, but one or two of my students again just appreciate me and just backed up me and uh, asked their questions, and so I am back again in the circuit. So this is in fact the question of physics, and it is based upon the principle of buoyancy and Archimedes principle. Okay, what was the Archimedes principle? Archimedes was a scientist who was given a ground to measure its volume. So he was very worried that how could I find the volume of the ground. So one day, uh, trapped in his worries, he went to his bathroom where his tub was filled with water. When he stepped into the tub, the water fell came out from the brims, okay, which struck at his mind that there is something force which has made water to drop out. Okay, so from that he went saying Eureka. Now Eureka means I found it. He went in the streets as he was shouting Eureka, Eureka, I found it. Similarly, what he found was that if a body is immersed in water, an equal displacement is occur in the water. An equal displacement is occurred in water. So that's why the large ships also floats on the large ships also floats on the water. So back to our question. This was a small concept of uh, the Archimedes principle. So what is our problem? Our problem is that the we have to find the volume of water. When a steel ball has been immersed in water, and you see that in fact the water was somewhere here. The water was somewhere here. But after tipping this steel ball bearing, the water level has risen. Water level has risen this much. Water level has risen this much because the volume of this steel ball has made this water to rise a little bit. To rise a little bit, and the rise is equal to the volume of the steel ball, is equal to the steel ball. So we'll find, first of all, what we will find the volume of water after displacement, because it is known to us now. You see that how we could find it. This is cylinder, and for the volume of the cylinder, what we do, area multiplied by height, which is equal to, this is circular, so area is pi r square of the circle. So it will be pi r square multiplied by height. So it is equal to, pi is 3.14 as always, and this is 15, so it will be half of the 7.5. 7.5 the whole square multiplied height is 30 centimeters. So my dear student, this is the volume of water after displacement. Okay. So if I calculate this, students say me to not just calculate the whole question, but I like to do it. Okay. But I like to do it. It is 3.14 multiplied by 7.5 square, and multiplied by 30 is equal to, now this will become 5298.75 cc. Now cc means cubic centimeter. Cubic centimeter. Okay, one and the same. Now what about, now this is the, what is this? This is the head of water or the volume of water after displacement. So we have to find the actual volume of water which is in this cylinder. So how could we find it? We'll find the volume of the sphere which has been dipped into it, because it has made the water to rise a little. It has made the water to rise a little, and the rise is equal to the volume of this sphere. So it will become 4 by 3 pi r cube. So it will be equal to 4 by 3, 3.14 multiplied by, you see, r is here, it is diameter, and r would be 1. So 1 cube, 1 cube. So whatever 1 is, and raised to power 1 is the main one. So it will become 4 multiplied by 3.14 equals this, and divided by 3. It is equal to 4.18, or nearly equal to 4.2. What will we do? 528.975 cc. We will subtract this volume from this volume. This volume from this volume. It is equal to 4.18. So it is very easy now. 5298.75 minus 4.19, it will become 5294.56 cc. So the actual volume of water is 5294.6 cc. This is the answer. Question number 3. Question number 3. The Earth is roughly sphere at approximately diameter of 12,800. What is the approximate volume of each hemisphere? Give your answer to three significant figures. So the diameter of Earth, it is diameter of Earth is approximately, because in fact the Earth is not a regular sphere. It is something like elliptical. It is elliptical. Okay, it is elliptical because when the Earth was born, it was very much hot, and when you spin the hot thing, it will just elongate. So it has been elongated from the sides. So it is uh, elliptical in shape. But even then, we say that it is a sphere. It is a sphere, and approximate diameter is equal to 12,800 kilometers. 8,000 kilometers. What we have to find is the volume. So volume is equal to, as you know, volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So just make it half. 4 by 3 into 3.14 multiplied by, so half of it will be 6,400. 6,400. 6,400, because this is equal to radius r cube. So just uh, calculate it, it will become in kilometers. So question number 4 says it that this is the pyramid which is in Egypt, Giza. So the base area is equal to the base side of the base is 230.6 and the vertical height is 146.7, and the base is square. The base is square. So it is like this. It means there are four triangles. One, two, three, four triangles with one square base. So whatsoever the base is, the formula for volume of pyramid is equal to, it is equal to 1 by 3 base area multiplied by base area multiplied by its perpendicular height. Okay, now just bring them closer. 1 by 3 base area. Now base area is, since it is square, so it will be 230.6 the whole square multiplied by 146.7. So if you calculate it, you will get the volume of the pyramid. So my dear students, just solve this question and you'll find the area of pyramid. The formula for volume of pyramid is written here. 1 by 3 base area multiplied by vertical height. Vertical height is base area of square. Now this is square. You might be having any of the areas like this. So this, the base may be triangular, maybe hexagonal, and maybe octagonal, but here we are given that this is a square base, so this is a square base over here. So question number 5. Well, my students, we were at question number, yes, I have completed 4 questions now. Question number 5. Question number 5 is a rocket, not rocket science, but it is a rocket. Blast over here, it is a blast and fire coming out. it is 25 meters huge. This is 13 meters, and this vertical height of this cone, is 12 meters. Okay, and it is going to IGCSE. Okay, it is going to IGCSE. Oh, anyway, so find the surface area of the rocket. So we have to find the surface area of rocket, lateral surface area. Now what we do? We just decompose this rocket into two figures. Okay. Now first figure is this cone and the second figure is this cylinder. Now just assume that the first figure, which is cone, the cone is like this, with a solid round base, circular base, and this is a cone. So for the so the curved surface of this cone, the curved surface of cone is for curved surface area. This is lateral surface area, this is curved surface area. The curved surface area of the cone is pi r and L. L is what? L is the slant height. This one is L, which is given to us, and it is 13. So I will write 13 over here. Okay, right. Or you can do it in the second step where we write the values of these. That is equal to 3.14. Radius is how much? Given? 5. It is 5. Okay, 5. So multiplied by 5 multiplied by 13. Okay. Now this will become the curved surface area, not this, the circular area. And the circular area is, you know that it is, area is equal to pi r square. It is pi r square. So it is pi r square. So whatsoever it comes, so let me calculate it for you. Though my student has just asked me to do only the formula, write the formula, but even then I am going to solve it to confirm the question is correct or not. So it is 3.14. Starting from 3.14 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 13, it becomes 204. This becomes 204, and this pi r square becomes 3.14 multiplied by 5. This is 5. Okay, it is 25. It will become 75, something like that. 3.14 multiplied 25. 78.5, and this is 8 and 282 meter square. 282 meter square. Now about the cylinder. The cylinder is again, now you see that this is open at this, from this end. We have already calculated the circular path, so it is cylinder from outer side only, or cylinder from outer side. So it is 2 pi r. Area of cylinder is 2 pi r multiplied by the length. That is equal to 2 into 3.14 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 25. So my dear students, this is the total surface area of. So let me calculate it once again. 6.28 multiplied 5 multiplied 25 is 785. Now it is 785. Yes, full 785 meters square. So it will become, just add them, add 282.5. it will become 1067.5 meter square. 1067 meters per second. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, now what about the find the volume of the rocket? Now we have to find the volume of rocket as well. No, volume of rocket. So again, the cone and the cylinder. For cone, we'll have to. Now what about the cone? The area of cone is the volume of cone. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, and volume of cylinder. This is cone and this is cylinder. Volume cylinder, that is equal to 2 pi r that is equal to pi r square multiplied by h. This h is different here, and this h is different. Now this is let me just distinguish in between them. I just make the difference in between them. Now this is L, which is written here. Okay, this is L. Oh, and this is H, which is 12 over here. So if we calculate it, it will become 3.14 multiplied by R is 25, and vertical height is 12. Okay, and for this it is 3.14 25 multiplied 25, because this is also 25. Okay, now 3.14 multiplied 25 multiplied 12 divided by 3 is equal to 314, and for this 3.14 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 25, 1962.5. Adding these both plus the 314, it will become 2276.5. So, my dear students, this is the end of session number 1 for exercise 7.3. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.